간다잉. 알아서 열리네? 자, 여기에 드디어 애들이 와 제끼는구만. 일로와. 실례할게요.
Big Wolf. The big bad wolf.
목소리가 그 왼수 누나인데 이번엔 이겨야지.
You used to be something.
이건 뭐냐? 나를 도찰한 건지 비피울프를 도찰한 건지 모르겠어 애들이. 처음엔 이런 걸 보고 스토킹한다고 생각했는데 그게 아니네. 비피울프를 보고 있었네. 자식.
They used to fear you.
나를 사모하는 게 있냐? 오, 뭐야.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
어디다 길 몰다니. 들릴 때를 다 들려보자. 어차피 쟤는 날 기다리고 있을 거고 나는 도도하게 뒤지면 되는 거야. 작업대 윈탑 만들어놨죠.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
엄마. 어휴.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some
어제 제가
things
말했어요,
first.
크리스.
Little
네,
errand
알겠습니다.
boy. That's nice.
이게 게임이 대사가 나오다 보니까 내가 채팅을 빨리 못 읽어드려. 조금만 이해 부탁드립니다.
business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure.
도짱! 아유 라시짱 어서와. 너 일로와.
Wow.
세네.
What a man.
어여여여여여.
Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
미안해요. 미안해요. 미안해. 시장 어서와. 메리가 특수 능력이 좀 있나보다. 애가 막 왔다 갔다 거리고 분신술하고 아주 무서워. 실장 오늘 방송하고 왔어요? 어서오세요. 아유 고생. 뭐야 뭐지? 오여여 어디 따라가야 될까? 여기로 가자. (10시) 방송이야. 아 그렇구나. 피곤하겠다. 하긴 요즘 밤낮이 바뀌었다는 소문이 있습니다. 에헤? 어디로 가야지 나? 뭐 하라고? 아 이렇게 가라고? 그냥 안전한 길로 갈걸. 매우 안일했다. 뒤로 나오는 거 아니지? 노노노노노노. 따따따따따. 야 버튼 액션 깜짝깜짝 놀라는구만. 이 친구 눈이 노래지니까 진짜 늑대같네. 아니에요. 얘 진짜 늑대처럼 변하더라고. 어디야? 빨리 눌러야 되는구나. 야 이거 못 눌러. 엄청 빨라.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
다 맞은 거 아니야 지금? 아 메리도 변하는구나. 야 너 진짜 못생겼다. 누나 미안해. 내가 다 잘못했어. 일로와. 잘 싸워, 잘 싸워. 이건 피했다. 따갑겠다 이거. 노노노노노노노노노노노. 한 번 더. 이게 완전체가 아니래 근데. 뭐야 이거? 세상. 때려. 때려. 마지막으로 그 되는 거 아니겠지? 극혐. 이거. 야야야야야야. 오. 노노노노노노. 그렇지. 오. 와, 야야야야야야야야야야. 아, 따따따따따따따따따따따따따따따따따따따. 이거구만. 늑대 인간이 아니라 그냥 늑대인데? 예시. 뭔가 저글링 대 울트라 같은 거. 이리 와. 아, 얘가 진짜구나. 피하는 걸 보니까. 이게 그거죠. 아기돼지 삼형제에서 후 불어하고 다 날려버렸다는. 와. 대박. 오. 아유. 빅비가 진짜 세구나. 메리군 죽은 건가? 저러고 옷 돌아오면은 바지가 있으면 매직 미라클이다. 하반신 안 나오고 있어. 내가 오늘 네 모가지 따러 간다, 친구야.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially...
말을 그냥 때려.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
대답을 못했다.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
근데 공정한
Can we
재판
at
받게
least agree on
하면은
that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
야, 이걸 어떻게 해야 되냐?
Reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. We've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
야, 이걸 어떻게
I'm
해야지?
actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone
아,
really
조져.
well.
Oh, I don't think so.
조져
I'm
그냥.
not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but
아,
no answers.
야, 이걸 어떻게 해야
no
되냐, 이걸.
proof. You'll never know the truth, and she'll barely stand to look at you.
데려갑시다. 어쩔 수 없다. 진실은 궁금하니까.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
지금 죽이면 정의 구현은 되겠지만은
And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you
나도
okay?
물렀다.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The crooked man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
아휴,
Allow me. Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
말빨에 지금
Right ahead.
못 버티고
Wait,
있죠.
that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
뭐라는지
First
보자.
of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know.
여자한테
you're
말싸움이
responsible.
이길 수가
You've been
없어요.
behind all of this from
근데
the
말싸움도
beginning. So cut
말싸움인데
the shit.
We all know who
저렇게
you are.
법정에서
We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
대놓고 얘기하는 것 자체가 굉장히
The
마음에 안
crooked man
든다.
has committed crimes against this government and
이런
most
데는 마녀 사냥
importantly,
같은
its
게 딱
citizens.
그게 있었으면 딱
These
좋을 것
charges,
같은데.
if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
뭐라는지 한번 보자.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf with those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the
야,
end.
말하는 거 봐라.
They do it because they want to protect me.
책임을 질 줄
Protected
알아야지.
them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help.
그냥 죽일
And
걸.
what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to
아,
talk.
여기서 내가 말했던 게
This is
실수가 나오네.
important, and I'm glad it's being talked
글리퍼
about.
시키는 대로
You
하는 게
know why I
어때요?
asked him to
아,
destroy your
그럴까요?
tree. You
아,
were
이미 늦었나?
working with Crane
세상에.
and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you
백설이
being
지금
too
무한반복
soft to
시키고 있어.
notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
와, 이렇게 몰아가나요?
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.